Welcome to our Saturday HIIT workout. This week we're doing the Tabata. That's 5 exercises. Each exercise we're going to do 8 sets of 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. So it's definitely going to build towards the end. Let's get started on a bit of a warm up here. So if you can find yourself a wall, we're going to get into some leg swings. So just forward and back, trying to open up our hip joints and switching sides. And we'll do butt kicks. So we'll start with a march. So just driving our heels into our butt. Then we can go into a jog if that's good for you. So you can kind of just see the dynamic movement and me trying to pull up. And then we can go into more of a sprint. Getting those hamstrings awake. And on our backs, bend our knees, heels up, drop to one side, contract the abs, drop to the opposite side. So back and forth, waking up our spine, waking up our core. And up. We'll get into our hot feet around the box. So we're going to go forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. Another few seconds. And relax. And let's do some arm circles. Get our shoulders ready. Nice, big, slow circles. And palms up, go in reverse. Same thing. Work to whatever your maximum is. And we'll finish with a bit of a punch combination. So jab, cross, uppercut. Jab, cross, uppercut. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switching sides. 2, 3. Jab, cross, uppercut. Jab, cross, uppercut. Jab, cross, uppercut. Good job, everyone. All right, so getting into our workout today. So the first one's going to be prone lat pull down. So we're going to be lying on our mats. I'll try and pull this one out here. On our backs like this, or stomachs like this. The hands up like this. I'm just going to demonstrate before we get going. So lift the thumbs up, drive the elbows into the side, then back out. So it's just going to be over and over like that. Try and keep everything off the ground. So we'll get going in 25 seconds. So just get on the mat, get prepared, take a couple deep breaths. Then we're going to get going for the next 4 minutes. So get going, get ready, 10 seconds. Get in position, keep your forehead down. Thumbs up. Stay in that eye position, lift the thumbs, drive the elbows in. Back out, in. Back out, in. Find your pace. You can try and keep up with my reps, or you can go on your own. Another 5 seconds. And relax. So the first one's easy, even the second one's easy, but by the time we get to 6, 7, 8, these get hard. Let's get going again. Round 2. Exhale as you drive the elbows down. Inhale as you lift your thumbs up above your head. And relax. That's 2. We're a quarter of the way. 3, 2, 1. Back in it. Round 3. Let's focus on our breathing here. And focus on that squeeze into our sides. And relax. And go. Round 4. Squeeze. Extend. Squeeze. Extend. Squeeze. Extend. Over and over. Perfect your rep. Perfect your movement. And relax. We're halfway now. 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. Keep pushing your pace and relax. 3 more. Get ready and go. Drive. Try and keep your forehead planted on the mat. Try not to lift your head. Keep it down. And relax. 2 more. So I'm sure they're starting to get hard for you. If not, great. They're definitely hard for me at this point. And go. Round 7. To make them more challenging, you could always add a little hand weight, but you won't want much. 1, 2 pounds, maybe just a bottle of water in each hand. And rest. Went a little bit over time there. Going into our final round. And go. One more and relax. Good job, everyone. So we're going to take about 40 seconds here before we get into round 2, which are sumo squats. So grab a drink of water if you need it. I can move my mat out of the way. So for sumo squats, what we're going to do, nice wide stance, toes pointed out on about a 45-degree angle. Then we're going to drop down nice and low, try and get our thighs about parallel, then squeeze through our glutes, groin, quads, stand up. So let's go get going in 5 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, go. So drop down, up, drop down, up. So you notice my hands are in a bit of a prayer position. That just keeps my back nice and upright. And it stops me from cheating and put my hands on my knees like that. And relax. I'll show you a side profile next so you can see my back posture here. 3, 2, 1, go. So dropping, extending, dropping, extending. So you notice how I'm trying to keep my back nice and straight. So if I go too low, I start to round. So I got to stop around here. That's what's appropriate for me. You might not even be able to get that low. And relax. I'm going to stick with the side profile here. And go. So round 3. The next thing you can notice is when I drop down at the low point, my spine is at the same angle as my shins. So I want to have that position as I drop. I don't want to be overly collapsed there, and relax. When you do that, it becomes more of a deadlift than a squat. You're putting a lot of extra pressure on your low back. And let's get going. Round 4. Now I'm starting to match my breathing. So inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, and relax. We're halfway now. Next thing that you can notice from the front profile when we get into round 5 here is that my knees are going to point in the same direction as my feet. It's kind of hard to see here, but I'm trying to show with my hands that my knees go in the same direction as my toes. So it's really important that they're not collapsing in as I go down. That puts a lot of strain on the hip, puts a lot of strain on the inside of the legs. Relax. So I'll try and show from a bit of a side angle here so you can kind of see. So when I drop, my knee needs to stack over my toe there. So it's a little off kilter with the camera, but I think you can kind of see or get the gist of what I'm trying to do. Good job, everyone. Keep it up and relax. We got 2 more. And go. It's dropping, extending. Going at my own pace here. Try and keep the hands off your knees and relax. If you're having a hard time with collapsing forward, the other thing you can do is put your hands behind your head like this. So for the last round, that's what I'm going to do. So just keep my hands behind my head, trying to pull my elbows back like this. That's going to keep my back in a nice straight posture, keeping my low and mid back muscles nice and tight and clenched, and relax. So 40 seconds rest, then we'll get into bear crawls. So get a drink of water. I'll explain the next exercise. So we're going to start in a 4-point stance like this. You're going to move both your right hand and right leg together, then left hand and left leg, like that. If you want to make it a bit harder or challenging, you can get it a little bit lower. I'm going to start nice and high to start. So we'll get going in 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, go. So a little bit higher. And then just because I'm running out of room, I'm going to go backwards. You can always just change directions if you want. You might notice your legs are pretty fired up from those sumo squats. I know mine are. And relax. So in between, I'm just going to shake out my legs and get ready for round 2. And relax. Standing up, shaking out. If I want to make this a little bit more challenging, I can move laterally. So I'm going to move to one side. And then back. And relax. That's 3. I know I'm feeling tired already. Let's get going. Round 4. And I know I'm feeling tired when I'm having a hard time coordinating the movement. And relax. Whew. Halfway. And relax. Whew. Good job, everyone. This one's a tough one. Getting ready. And round 6. And relax. Oh, my quads are burning. Hope yours are too. 2 more rounds. Get going. Take your micro breaks if you need them. So if you get to one end, you need to put your knee down for a sec, do it. Then when you're ready, get back up and get going again. And relax. We got one more. Get ready and go. Last one of the bear crawl. Then we'll get a nice minute 10 break. And relax. Good job. So we'll pick it back up at 18. Okay, so bird dog crunches are going to be next. So I'll demo them while everyone else is relaxing here. So 4-point stance, quadruped stance here. Try and stack your knees over top of your hips. So you want that straight line. Hands underneath your shoulders. And then you're going to extend one leg, one arm, come in, touch knee to elbow, back out. We're going to do one side for each round. So left arm, right leg for round 1. Opposite, so right arm, left leg for round 2. We'll just go back and forth like that. So you'll end up doing 4 rounds on each leg as we go through. And we'll get going in 3, 2, 1, go. So extend, crunch, extend, crunch, extend, crunch, extend, crunch. Over and over again. Relax. Keep going. Another 5 seconds. And relax. Good job. A little bit of an easier one than the bear crawls, right? And we'll get into round 2, at least on your cardio system. So switching sides now. So really focus on that full extension as we do this. It's really important. And relax. So for round 3 and 4, let's focus on flexing our abs as we bring the knee to elbow. So we come out, in, flex elbow, abs, flex the 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 abs. Keep it up. Good. And relax. Good job. Round 4, same thing, just on the opposite side. Ready and go. So out, flex the abs, flex the abs, over and over. and relax. For 5 and 6, I want to focus on that extension. So really try and squeeze your glutes, hamstrings, push your heel into the wall. So drive the heel into the wall, come in. Drive the heel in, come in. So drive, extend, get that full extension each time. Really over exaggerate it. Don't forget to flex your abs, but get that extension and relax. And opposite side, same thing. So big extension, come in, big extension, come in. Making sure you're still flexing your abs, but get that full extension each time. Don't cheat that extension. Make sure your leg gets straight each time. And relax. Good job. 2 more rounds, 1 on each side. Now let's focus on our breathing. So we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And relax. Switching sides, last one of these, then we finish with our hardest one, the Spider-Man push-ups. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And relax. Good job. We're going to take another minute break. So we'll pick it back up at 23. Give yourself a little bit of time to recover because you're going to need it on these last ones. So for the Spider-Man push-ups, if you don't remember from previous weeks when we've done them, you're in a push-up position. And then as you come down, you're going to bring your knee up to your elbow and then push up. So it's going to look like that. There's other ways we can do this. So if you still want to do the push-up, the full standard push-up, you can do your push-up and then come up, bring knee to elbow. And so you kind of break up the movement. From a modified position, we can just do the modified push-up and then bring the knee up. Modified push-up, bring the knee up. And so we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to work only on one leg for 1 round and then switch legs on the second round. So 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start with the standard. So knee to elbow as I come down and pushing up. And I'm just going to go at my own pace. So for 8 rounds of this, most of us aren't going to be able to do push-ups all the way through and relax. So change to modified when you need to. You can even just do the plank and just do the leg action if you have to. Let's get going, round 2. So now I'm just going to switch legs. So now I'm doing my left leg. And relax. So this time, I'm going to do the push-up and then bring the leg up. And go. So push up, leg up, 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 and I'll rest there. Nothing wrong with stealing an extra second or 2 of rest on this one. That's 3 rounds. Number 4, so I'm switching sides again. So push up, leg up, 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 and I'll rest again. So we're halfway there. I'll go to modified this time, so I'll show a side profile while I'm doing the modifieds here. So hips drop, come up, drive the knee. So I'm still staying stable through my core on my push-up, not letting my butt come up in the air as I do it like that. So I want it straight and relax. And at this point in time, triceps are pretty tired. Modifieds are plenty for me. I'm still getting tired on them. And let's get going. So round 6, driving the knee, driving the knee. It's a nice straight core all the way through. Good. Good. And relax. And so for the last 2 rounds, I'm just going to do the plank. I'm taking the push up out, and it's just going to be the leg coming up. So plank, and then just driving the knee up like that. Good. And if you're following along with me, what you can do is just bend the elbows a little bit. If you just want to engage the chest muscles a bit more. And relax. And we got one more in 3, 2, 1, go. So just driving the knee up right away. And relax. And we'll go straight into our cool down. So if you need a drink, grab one and then just pick up with us into a gastroc stretch. So find a wall, keep the back leg straight, drive the hips forward, keep the heel to the ground, and breathe. Switching sides now. Good. Quad stretch next. Grab something to hold on to if you need it. Grab your foot, pull it underneath. Whoop. Try and keep your knees together. Try and keep balance better than I am. Shake out. Let's switch sides. Good. Find your mat. We're going to do downward dog next. So start in a push-up position. Drive your butt and hips up and back. Try and make an upside down V. And while you're here, if you want, you can kind of pedal out your calves. Or you can keep your knees bent a little bit if you really want to get at the back a bit more. And relax. Lizard stretches next. So half kneel, hands on the inside of the leg. Pull the leg towards your triceps. And you can drop down nice and deep if you're able to, switching sides. So you can see I can get down probably 6 to 8 inches above the mat is about as close as I can get here. Don't quite have the flexibility to get forearms on the mat. Tricep stretches next. So grabbing the elbow over the head, pull in towards. Switching sides. And find a wall. We're going to do a chest stretch next. So thumb up, shoulder height, rotate away till you feel the stretch in your arm and chest. Switching sides. And that's it. You survived another HIIT workout, the Tabata. Definitely finished off pretty strong there. As you can tell, I'm pretty sweaty. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like the HIIT workouts, obviously you can join them with Justin on Tuesday, Dave on Thursdays, and me on Saturdays. And for those that are interested, we're going to do a virtual 5K run on March 27th. So you still have some time to train and get yourself ready. You can walk, you can run, do it however you want. And obviously, check out our other classes. And if you ever miss any, you can always check them out on Facebook or on our YouTube channel. So thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.